Well, I actually live on top of that hill. And there's a neighbour, see the blue house there? There was a neighbour of ours who fought in World War II. He was on the D-Day landings. And he had no family, but he smoked 100 cigarettes a day. He was continuously coughing from smoking. In fact, he coughed himself to death. And because he'd no family, the neighbours got together and paid for his funeral. And at the end of the hill here, there's an undertaker, and you can see the pharmacy here with the green cross flashing in the front of us. Well, the undertaker went up to the brow of the hill, brought the coffin into the house, put the corpse in, brought it out, put it into the hearse, and went back in to collect the flowers and cards that were there, to come out of the house to find the hearse. The brake in the hearse had gone off. Now this was the 60s, so there was no cars parked here, and it came down the hill, the hearse came down the hill, crashed into the wall of the pharmacy shop here, through the windscreen of the hearse there, the coffin went because it suddenly stopped, and through the window of the pharmacy itself, and it travelled along the counter in front of the girls in the cosmetic section, and crashed onto the floor, and with the sudden stop, the lid of the coffin burst open, the corpse leant forward and said to the girls behind the counter, "Do you have anything to stop this coffin?" But I do live on top of the hill, just for the record. Now there's the pharmacy, and wave at them now because I've told them I'd be telling this joke every time I pass the pharmacy. I might be busy in there. No? So here we are. Last night, this entire street from one end to the other was doing a festival of food called Cork on the Fork. The entire length of this street was all tables. You couldn't drive down here, the full length, and they were trying to break the Guinness World Record for the longest table where people were eating at. There was 3-course, 4-course dinners being served on the streets.